Pippin about?
Pippin is about a circus troupe that is led by the leading player, and she's the boss, the big boss. And she's guiding Pippin, who is him, on this journey of self-exploration and discovery through all the different facets of life and what it means to be extraordinary.
Yeah, and we have acrobats that help tell the story. We have amazing Fosse dancing, tells it. We've got amazing Stephen Schwartz music. So it's a real feast for the eyes and the senses.
The one who is in charge of this entire troupe and making sure that everything goes smoothly and according to plan.
She's very mysterious. In fact, you never even learn her name.
Yeah, you don't know her name. Very androgynous.
Yes, yeah. And I play Pippin, and my character has just joined the troupe, and he feels like he is more than ordinary. He's an extraordinary person, and he's on a quest to figure out what he's going to do with his life to make himself very special.
How is it to work together, both of you?
She's so great.
I love him.
In the Netherlands, a lot of people know you from the role that you play in the TV show Nashville. Are there differences between playing in a TV show and playing in a musical?
You know, honestly, they're not that different. At the heart of being a performer, you're just trying to find truth in a character. So I think the main differences in doing a TV show is that you get one day, you go in, you shoot it, and then you never do it again. Whereas doing a musical, you get to revisit the same material over and over and over. So you become really good at doing that. At least that's the hope. So that's the main difference. Also, you know, feeding off a live audience is unlike anything else. You know, like when you're doing a TV show, it's usually a room full of people, but performing on a huge stage like Carré and feeling the energy from the audience and playing into their reactions and what they're laughing to and applauding to is a very special experience that's different every single night. And I really enjoy that.
You also play in the show The Mentalist.
Oh yeah. I mean, actually it's so funny because that was my first TV gig that I'd ever done, and I was playing a musical theater person. So it's a crime drama, but I was a dancer in the show and singing and all of that stuff, and we were shooting in a theater. So it actually was the most comfortable thing for me to do because I was literally doing what I do all the time, but just in front of a camera. But I really liked it. I mean, I like the intimacy of the camera.
Can you identify with playing such a strong character like in Pippin?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I always was a tomboy growing up, and I was always stronger than a lot of the boys. So I think that I always had this kind of, I want to be like better than the boys and just be stronger in general. So like physically, I've always been very active too, and the role is so physically demanding. So I think in that sense, it was easier to tap into this role because of the physicality. But then in a lot of ways, it's also terrifying because I'm also like can be very, shy and sensitive at times, and she doesn't really show that side of hers, of herself. But it's funny because as you go through the show, you end up seeing, more and more of the true character of the leading player and who she really is at the core. So in that sense, it's like the best arc to play ever. Yeah.
It's a great opportunity for people that are from the Netherlands to be able to see an American Broadway show, because this is the show from New York coming to the Netherlands with people from the Broadway cast. And it's a very special opportunity to do that. It doesn't even happen that much in the United States. You usually have to go to New York to see shows like this.
They're really such a beautiful story, and it's going to ask a lot of questions about the human condition, which I think people always get surprised by, and they leave, asking themselves so many questions about their lives.